You are listening to the Women Living Better podcast with Jennifer D'Amato. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Let me just tell you, this podcast has been a long time coming. I mean, honestly, for years, it has been a dream of mine to be able to share with more women than just the ones in my circle. However, when that dream started, I did not think I would be sharing from my closet. Yep, that's where I am right now, sitting on the floor of my closet, getting all nice and comfy here, surrounded by my clothes, my husband's clothes, and let's just be honest, a whole lot of shoes. You guys can guess which one of us has more shoes, him or me. I know that my brother would be laughing so hard right now, knowing I'm sitting in my closet talking to all of you, because what he knows that you might not know is this is where I used to hide when my daughters were younger. Yup, the bathroom was not going to work. Somehow they'd always find me in there. So I started hiding out in my closet when I just needed a few minutes to myself. Any mamas out there know what I'm talking about? Come on, I can't be the only one who's ever hidden in the closet just to get a few minutes to myself. Thankfully, my girls are older now, and I don't find myself needing to hide in the closet very often. But here I am, and I'm so excited to be here. In case you don't know me and we haven't had a chance to meet, I am Jennifer D'Amato. I'm a wife of 18 years to my absolute best friend. I am a mom to 4 beautiful and very intelligent daughters. Don't tell them this, but I'm seriously starting to wonder at what point do they pass me in the intelligence? I mean, come on. I'm also a certified health and life coach. I'm the owner of a successful coaching practice, Health Coach for Life. Okay, and here's the real important information that I know you need to know. I am a hardcore lover of 80s music, and quite frankly, you'll find me dancing for no reason at all, whether I'm at the gym, in my kitchen, or yes, even in my closet. My desire for this podcast is just to keep it upbeat for women. But my heart's desire is to keep it real for us women. Can I get a yes? Hello? That's what we need here. I want you to feel like you've come over for a cup of coffee at my house. Or, okay, if you're not a coffee lover, I'll totally make you a cup of tea. We're going to sit on my comfy couch and we're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the funny of being a woman, a wife, and a mom. Women Living Better will be a weekly podcast. I want it to be something that encourages you. You know, something that might even challenge you. While at times I want to give you guys practical and applicable tools and tips for life and health. Okay, you ready? Here's my first tip. Are you guys ready? We can't do it alone. Motherhood, life. I can't do this podcast alone. I am blessed with so many amazing women in my life that from time to time, they're going to join me right here to enhance our conversation. So let me officially welcome you to Women Living Better podcast. I am so glad you're here. You know, maybe you're here just because you're kind of curious what's going to happen on here. What is Jen doing? Maybe your heart's desire is to live better. Maybe as a mom. Maybe you want to live better as a wife. Or just as a woman, you desire in your heart to live a better life. You know, maybe you came to a point where, like me, you realize you can't do it all on your own. And you don't want to anymore. I want to encourage you to just be you. Come as you are. You know, here's the truth. Some days, our hair might have hit those perfect beach waves, right? Our makeup's on point. I'm talking beautiful winged eyeliner, lipstick, and all. While other days, it's all we can do to get out of bed. We find ourselves sipping on cold coffee and just question why we got up in the first place. Let me just say, all versions are welcome here. Let's keep it real. You know, some great advice that was given to me, gosh, almost 20 years ago from a wonderful mentor. She said, you know, Jen, people don't care what your house looks like. They don't care if you've mopped the floors, dusted the day before. They care about being in relationship. They care about you, not this space. It changed my life. I was so concerned with not having the right things in my house, the right decor. I was so concerned that I hated dusting. I mean, talk about childhood trauma. I hated it though. And I was so concerned that if I had them over, they were going to see this space and judge it and even care. So I would avoid inviting them over. That advice, almost 20 years ago, changed everything. I don't care if there's some dust on the table while we sit and talk. And I tell you what, I definitely don't care if I've mopped the floors before you come over, because odds are it hasn't happened in weeks. It's not that I'm living in filth. It's just I'd rather sit and be in a relationship. I'd rather have a conversation. I'd rather be there for my girlfriends and listen to their heart than care about the house looking perfect, being the right size, having the right things in here. I care more about relationship than I do about any of those things. And you know, that's true as a mom. I've been blessed with some serious good advice. Another mentor told me, you know, those babies of yours, they don't care what you look like in the morning. Do you know how true that is? Now, okay, let me just put an asterisk on that to say, maybe my teenagers care what I look like in the morning now, but that's totally for different reasons. They don't care really what I look like, but I'm sure there's a level of embarrassment if we were in public and I looked like a total mess. However, that advice, when I started having babies some 14 years ago, also changed how I showed up as a mom. It wasn't about being the Pinterest mom, which wasn't a thing back then, but it was a thing to do the crafts with your kids, to make all the pretty stuff, to have them look a certain way and their hair done and the perfect outfits and your kids look so cute. And nope, what mattered was sitting on the floor, playing with a play kitchen, was sitting on the floor reading a book. No makeup on, my hair not done. I probably did have a cup of cold coffee, let's be honest. And maybe after I did have to hide in the closet. But I was there. I was present. And that changed everything to where the 14-year-old still wants to be present. And I believe it's because I was there in the first place. It didn't matter what I looked like, and I knew it. So that's what this space is going to be. A place where you can show up with those beachy waves, some lipstick on, winged eyeliner, looking cover girl ready. Or you can show up with that messy bun, feeling like, why? Why did I get out of bed today? All are welcome here. That's the space that Women Living Better podcast is creating. And I hope that no matter what you came in with, by the end of our time together, you actually feel uplifted. You feel even better than you started. Here's the thing. Living better isn't about living more beautiful. Living better isn't about living in a different space. Living better isn't about living in a bigger home. Living better isn't about living with children who only behave a certain way and listen all the time. No, Living better is showing up totally authentic. Living better is showing up for yourself in a powerful way so that you can show up for others in a powerful way. Living better is unique to you. Living better is unique to me. But living better benefits everybody. I am so excited for what's to come. And I hope that you hit subscribe, that you join me every week for a little nugget, for a little time to laugh, for a little time just to be real. I cannot wait each week to spend some time with you. All right, y'all, that's it. I am probably got to get out of this closet and get the rest of my day going because there are 4 kids out there probably wondering if I'm back to hiding in here. Can't wait to see you next week. Hey, ladies, want to connect with me outside of this podcast? Well, come follow along on Instagram at Jennifer_health coach for life. That's Jennifer _health coach, the number 4, LIFE. Or on Facebook at Jennifer coach, the number 4, life. Are you ready to take your health, physical and mental health, to the next level? Maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it's reducing stress. Maybe it's just support and accountability like you've never had before. I'm offering a free discovery session to you when you visit my website, www.healthcoachforlife.com. That's www.healthcoach4life.com. Just click Request Discovery Session and let's connect. For any questions about the podcast or to submit a question or topic you'd like discussed, you can email me at womenlivingbetterpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, keep living better each day.